Raja Dahir, the last lion of Sindh. Raja Dahir was the last shining sun of an independent Sindh, a king who rose with the light of freedom and fell with the fire of honor. His full name was Raja Dahir ibn Chach, and he belonged to the Brahmin dynasty of Sindh, which ruled the region for nearly a century. The founder of this dynasty was Raja Chach of Alor, a learned Brahmin who initially served as a minister to the ruler Raja Sahasi II. After the king's death, Chach took control of the throne and established a stable and organized government. Raja Dahir, his son, was born into an environment of scholarship, strategy, and strong governance. He was not only a ruler, but also a thinker and a warrior with a deep sense of duty toward his land. Raja Dahir ruled from 679 CE to 712 CE, with his capital at Alor, modern-day Aror, near Rori, Sindh. Under his rule, Sindh was politically stable and culturally vibrant. The economy flourished through agriculture along the Indus River, trade routes that connected India with Persia and Arabia, and prosperous ports along the Arabian Sea. Raja Dahir promoted religious tolerance. Hindus, Buddhists, and Jains all lived peacefully under his rule. Though a Brahmin by faith, he protected the religious and cultural freedom of all communities. His court was known for its scholars, poets, philosophers, and teachers. Raja Dahir believed that knowledge was power and that education was the true source of civilization. He wanted Sindh to remain a land of light, wisdom, and dignity. In 711 CE, the Umayyad Caliph Al-Walid ibn Abd al-Malik ordered his governor of Iraq, Hajjaj ibn Yusuf, to send an army to Sindh under the young general Muhammad bin Qasim. The pretext for the invasion was an incident where an Arab merchant ship, returning from Sri Lanka, was looted near the port of Debal, close to modern Karachi. When the Arabs demanded justice, Raja Dahir replied that the raid was the act of sea pirates beyond his control. However, Hajjaj took this as an insult and used it as an excuse to attack Sindh. Muhammad bin Qasim's forces advanced toward Debal, launching a full-scale invasion. Raja Dahir fought bravely to defend his land. The battles of Debal, Nerun, Hyderabad, and Alor became symbols of Sindh's resistance. In the final battle near Nerun, Raja Dahir personally led his army on horseback. He charged fearlessly into the enemy ranks, fighting until an arrow pierced his body. He fell in the battlefield, and with him fell the last independent kingdom of Sindh. 1. Courage and honor. Raja Dahir was a man of unshakable courage. He stood firm even when defeat was certain. He refused to surrender, declaring that death in freedom is nobler than life in slavery. He fought not for conquest, but for the honor and independence of his people. 2. Justice and fairness. He was known for his strong sense of justice. In his court, rich and poor were treated equally. Raja Dahir believed that a true king was a servant of his people, not their master. He personally listened to complaints and ensured fairness in all decisions. 3. Love for knowledge and learning. Raja Dahir valued knowledge as the light of progress. He established centers of learning and supported scholars, philosophers, and teachers. During his reign, education and philosophy flourished in Sindh. He believed that a nation could only survive through enlightenment. 4. Respect for women. Raja Dahir was known for his respect toward women. He treated his daughters and sisters with dignity and allowed women to participate in decision-making. In his kingdom, women were honored members of society, not confined to the background. 5. Patriotism and loyalty. Above all, Raja Dahir was a patriot. Even when his allies deserted him and his fortresses fell one by one, he refused to accept foreign domination. He sacrificed his life, but never surrendered his land. His death became a symbol of national pride and loyalty to one's homeland. Raja Dahir was killed in battle in 712 CE. After his death, Sindh became a province of the Umayyad Caliphate, marking the end of native rule in the region. His daughters, Surya Devi and Pramala Devi, were captured and later mentioned in several Arab and Persian chronicles. Their tragic story remains part of South Asian folklore, symbolizing the fall of an independent Sindh. Raja Dahir's legacy is viewed differently across traditions. In Islamic history, he is remembered as the ruler during whose time Islam entered the Indian subcontinent. In Sindhi nationalism and cultural memory, he is celebrated as a hero of resistance, a king who fought to protect his land from foreign rule. Even today, in many parts of Sindh, Raja Dahir is honored as a symbol of bravery, loyalty, and defiance. He may have lost his throne, but he preserved his dignity and identity. His sacrifice teaches the eternal truth that kingdoms may fall, but honor lives forever. Raja Dahir was not just a defeated king, he was the last guardian of Sindh's freedom. With his blood, he wrote a chapter of courage and sacrifice in the history of South Asia. He proved that the value of a nation lies not in its gold or armies, but in the spirit of its people and the integrity of its rulers. Raja Dahir, the last lion of Sindh, continues to roar through the echoes of history, reminding the world that freedom, dignity, and honor are worth every sacrifice.